Good afternoon, friends, parents, teachers, and of course, fellow graduates. Today is a remarkable day and is something we will remember forever. No pressure, of course.
It is mind-boggling to think that we have all entered those baby blue St. Bernadette doors, either for our first experience at school or nerve-wracking first day in new school. And yet, how we all entered, we will all exit with lifelong memories of each other.
I would like to thank all of the amazing teachers we've had over the years and all of the St. Bernadette staff.
From Miss Loganov, don't worry, your former students will remember to leave the door ajar for their new high school teachers.
Miss McCurry, for organizing creative events in our school. Your Snack Shack announcements that had kindergarteners to intermediates stampeding the hallways will be dearly missed.
Mr. Kudo, who displayed that teachers truly can be noble friends.
And who showed us the true importance of hair care.
Mademoiselle Marchesi, merci pour tout que vous avez fait.
And thank you to our custodians for dealing with restrooms that look as though someone let a wolf loose in there.
To the secretaries who have handed hundreds of late slips and ice packs throughout the years, thank you for your service.
Miss Flick, who despite all of the abnormal circumstances, has prepared us for the 4 years of our lives that are just around the corner. Thank you for being our final teacher at St. Bernadette. We could not have asked for a better one.
And last, but certainly not least, Miss Ragazzino. You never fail to make students feel as if St. Bernadette is their second home. You make an effort to build a relationship with your students, even during remote learning. The constant reminder of being kind to one another will stick with me, as I'm sure my fellow classmates, for the rest of our lives. So thank you. 619 days ago, we were all officially in middle school. We paraded to songs to Old Town Road, and Fortnite was the obsession. Let's be honest, we were known as the rowdy class in the upstairs hall, but room 209 was the class that had the most fun. That year ended with a scene out of a movie, as on the last day of school, the entire class came together in one big group hug. 3 seconds after that hug, however, we swore to each other we would never speak of that moment again. Well, here I am breaking that promise, but as you can see, it was all for the greater good. 7th grade came around quicker than expected. The year started off with a certain Mr. Nanan, and when it came to our attention that Mr. Kudo would be teaching us, well, who are we kidding? We all protested. But these feelings changed on the first day of Mr. Kudo being our teacher. He made school feel less like school, played us tunes on his guitar, told us hilarious stories. But most importantly, he taught our class that success is not in grades, but in learning. From your jokes to your very, very innovative Halloween costume.
A ghost? Really?
Thank you for making 7th grade one of the most memorable years.
8th grade, we finally made it. It feels so strange and surreal knowing that we are in the position 2 years ago I was convinced would be ages away. I clearly remember looking up at the grade 8 graduates and thinking, wow, they all look so grown up. Now that I'm here, I realize we're all simply the same people. The only difference is we have deeper voices and are a little bit taller. This is the end of the beginning, almost like the end of the first chapter of a really good book. Although, unlike a book, we cannot skip to the end and see what's in store for us. But where's the fun in that anyway? Our lives are empty books waiting to be filled with the future. And fortunately for us, it is with the help of the people at St. Bernadette, our families and our friends, who have provided us with the pen and paper to write these amazing stories. The idea of going to high school is the most thrilling feeling. Having everything at our fingertips and knowing that now is the time we will look back to when we're older is truly incredible. High school is about being bold, discovering yourself, and seizing the day, because there is no time like the present. Malala once said, when the entire world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. The world is filled with people who choose to live in ignorance and turn a blind eye to the things that truly matter. Be the change and be loud. Stand up for what you believe in, because that is how the world becomes a better, safer, and more inclusive space. No matter what the world throws at us, we will persevere, because I can tell that everyone listening to this right now is powerful and infinite.
This year, amongst the others, is unique and special in many ways. For one, it is the last year we spend at St. Bernadette. It is also the year where we spend most of our time in front of a computer screen. Yet, somehow, throughout all the chaos and odd times, we persevered. Nelson Mandela said it best. It seems impossible until it is done. 10 years ago, accomplishing simple things like reading seemed impossible. EQAO felt like the end of the world. And at one point, leaving St. Bernadette and reaching high school felt unfeasible. What I'm trying to get at is, there is going to be countless times in our lives where we feel as if everything we want is impossible to achieve. But these past 10 years prove that nothing is impossible until it is done. No dream is too far-fetched, no obstacle is too large to overcome, so do not let the thought of failure trick you. Because all of us here have already made the impossible possible. Congratulations, graduating class of 2021.
Hopefully we actually end up using the Pythagorean theorem, because man, that was hard.